Let's go back into our Wuji stance. Feet about shoulder width apart. Nancy, your video just went out. Feet flat on the floor.
That's okay.
Knees relaxed, slightly bent. Bring your hips forward just a little bit so the tailbone is pointing towards the floor. Let the back flatten out. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Bring the chin down and in just a bit. Let the shoulders drop down and forward. Let them relax. The arms come around slightly in front. Breathe in and out through the nose. As you breathe in, let the abdomen expand outward, drawing the breath all the way down. And we pause, and as we begin the exhalation, the back towards the spine, pushing the breath all the way up and out the nose. And then we pause again before the next inhalation. And for now, just focus on your breath. Become aware of the quality of the air as it enters, as it travels through the body, and as it leaves your nostrils. Just feel your feet flat on the ground, every part of your foot making contact. Connecting all the way down to the center of the earth. Become aware of the earth rising up to support you, to merge with you. Put your whole body back as you stand nice and tall. Breath is long. The exhalation is slow, relaxed. Start with a nice, simple tiger move, nice stretch. So if you remember, we make tiger claws. We take our hands out, and I'm frozen. We'll try again, we'll see what happens. You're gonna make tiger claws. You're gonna bring them up the body. And then make little light fists till you get to the chest. Then you're gonna palms, turn them up, pushing up and out as you look between your fingers. In this one, we keep the hands in front of us. As we breathe out, the hands down, palms down. Push as we look to the fingers again, and we stretch the back of the neck and the shoulders. Breathe in, tiger claw, and loose fist. Going up, looking up. Pause. Fist. Partially down. Breathing out. Now push down and look down. One more time. Good. Let's stretch those fingers and hands out. First, we're going to just do this simple move. Just make two strong fists, really squeeze. Thumbs on the outside. Then relax. Then press the fingers apart and back, nice and tight. And then relax. So breathing out. Bring the fists tight together. Breathing in as you relax. Breathe out as you push them apart. One more time. Good. Let's do stretching the hands from the QiGong. We're going to point our fingertips towards the ground, about waist, straight ahead. We're going to stretch the fingers apart and slightly back, and make believe lifting something. So it's really difficult. You're lifting and you're lifting and you're lifting, and everything is tightening. You bring it up till the fingers point ahead, and then relax. Breathe out. Down with the fingers, baby chicken. And relax. Now pushing with the heels of the hands, not the fingers. Pull the fingers back. Pull the fingers and push out to the sides. Push out to the sides. Should be up at shoulder height, sorry. And relax. This time straight out from the shoulder, tips pulled back, straight out to the horizon. And relax and down. We'll do that again. So breathing in. Relax, breathe out. Breathe in. Relax and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Relax, breathe up and down. Good, let's do karate chop in the air. Do it really vigorously, feeling your fingers getting heavier and heavier. Good. Tap your all your fingertips together, stimulating that originate or terminate in your fingers. There's 6 of them. The pinky has 2 meridians, one going towards it and one going away from it. Good. Let's slap the wrists together. Opening up the outer pass and inner and outer. Switch. Good, make a bird beak. You're going to tap between the crease in the arm and the elbows, this fleshy part here. You're just going to tap in there. Large intestine 11. Good, now take your elbow, just rub right around the elbow, all the way around. Make contact. You want to feel some warmth, the friction. Now the other side, bird's beak tapping. Palm over. Make contact around the elbow. So you're staying on the elbow. Good. Speak with both hands. Place them just inside here. So you got the shoulder crease inside that on the chest muscle. Just kind of stick them in there. Bring the elbows back and around and forward. Rooster spreads the feathers. Notice as they come around, they dig in a little deeper, stimulating the lung points. And reverse. Good. Dragon spreads its tail. Drop the hands down, palm up, bring the energy up the torso. As you breathe in, bring the hands over to your left shoulder, palms facing your head so that you can see that palm. The palms away, you breathe out, you push with the heels, you look over the opposite shoulder at the horizon. Breathe in, turn and look at that palm coming back at you. Out, turn away and push away. One more time. Bring it to the chest, breathe in, breathe out as you push. Energy no longer serves you to be recycled. Bring fresh energy up as you breathe in, and come over now to the right shoulder. Breathe out. You push away and look away. One more time. Bring it into the chest. Breathe out as you push down. Good. Let's do another tiger move. Your tiger claws. We're going to bring with the back of the hands. They come up just over the head. Turn claws out and squat down as you bring those claws. So you breathe in, breathe in, nice and tall. You're only bending the knees, bending from the waist at all. Go as low as you can comfortably. As with all of these postures, you want to stay within your comfort zone. You should never experience any discomfort or pain. If you do, back off, limit the range of motion. If you can't do the movement at all, visualize doing it. One more time. Come all the way up. This time, tiger pump. So we're going to come up. We're going to go down the same way, except we're going to breathe out through our mouth. As we come down, we're going to push it into the ground. Bring up fresh energy. Again, not bending at the waist. Going only as far as bending from the knees. One more. Down. Good. It's going to enlighten tiger. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the energy up to the body. Going to go all the way up, and then your right forward, your left is going to go back. You're then going to drop down, bring it up and switch. Palms down as you do this. Breathe in as you bring the energy up through the body. Breathe out.
You're frozen.
Bring it down. Keep going. I'll be right with you. There you go. Bring it up. Bring it down. Remember to the tiger. One each side. Good. Bringing down the heavens now, the exact opposite. you breathe in, feel the weight into your hands. Breathe out, push that down through the top of your head, the Bai Hui point. Down the legs, deep into the ground. More time. Good. Now this time we're going to come up. The wrists are going to cross. This again. Come up to shoulder height. Turn them out. And it's like pulling a curtain open. And then drop down. So we breathe in. Breathe out. Tiger emerging. One more time. And down. Good. Rub together. Come down. Put your feet shoulder width apart, nice flat down to the ground. So you're bang, jump up and with your knee, just bang with the knees. So you're just bending the knees. The rest of the body relaxes. Just let everything move around. Let it shake. Let all that stagnant block energy be released. Through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe out through the mouth. The lung sound. So that's a bunch of Z's. So you're going. Lungs are affiliated with the metal element. As you're making that sound, see if you can feel vibrations in your lungs, clearing them out. Good. Slow down. See if you can feel that energy traveling through the body. Bring your hands about 6 inches apart. So as you breathe in, let the hands 3-4 inches. As you breathe out to the starting point. It's a very slow movement. The hands never touch. They don't move. Very fast. Going to keep this energy ball nice and small for now. Do the breath nice and slow. See if you can feel the resistance as your hands move apart. It's like pulling taffy. As the hands closer together, it's like pushing the air out of a balloon. One more time. And just feel that energy between your palms. Turn palms up. Try to feel of that energy in your hands. There's something of substance there. We're going to take that right into our knees. So we're going to turn them over and just put them right into the knees. So the palms are just above the kneecaps, laying over the kneecaps. See if you can feel warmth coming out of the palms. Just breathe that warmth in throughout your knees. Fill up with the beautiful white light that then expands outward, down, and up the legs. Bring your hands around behind your knees. Do the same thing. See if you can feel that heat going through the knees, filling that space, and expanding beyond. Now on the side of the knees. Now on the inside of the knees. Bring the palms back. They're just above the kneecaps with the fingers overlaying the kneecaps. Knees come forward as you bend down, to the sides as you stretch. Don't lock the knees out. Just keep rotating. Try not to do it too fast. One more time around, and then we're going to go the opposite direction. Good. Now this time we're going to bend down knees. And as we bend down, our elbows go out and our fingers point towards each other. So we go down and then back up. On that spot, just the knees the entire time. Feel a little bit of friction. These are from a practice called Shinji. One more time. Come down, come back up. Bring your feet together so that your knees support each other, so they're together. And we're going to turn together in a circle. One more time around, we'll go the opposite. Back to center. Give the knee a nice rub. right up and down, just above the kneecaps. Then try to grab them with fingers on the inside and just kind of massage up and down. Pressure points here. If you go on the website, under downloads, you'll see exactly where these are, and you can stimulate them separately, but for now, we're just going to generally get them. Then we're going to come down out of the knee between the bones. There's like a little channel, and we're just going to rub with our fingers. Again, just stimulating that whole area, all the way up to the bone, and then down about 3 inches or so. Good. Now take your palms over that area. So it's just below the kneecap. And feel that energy going into that area. You can picture white or light. You might feel heat, a little cold. Good. Come all the way up to the kidney. Give the kidneys a nice rub. Breathe out, push down the outside of the all the way around the toes. Breathe in, coming up the inside of the legs to the quad, the legs. Come into the area of the belly button, then go back out to the kidneys. Then one last time. Good. Put your hands so they're facing the floor. See if you can feel that earth energy. As you breathe in, it kind of lifts you up a little bit. As you breathe out, releasing that energy into the earth. Opposite hand to the leg as you kind of just walk. Cloud walking. Breathe in as you come up. As you go down, pause. Good. One more time each side. Good. Back down. And let's do golden rooster. Stands on one leg. So now, same side comes up, but it's going to turn to like a 90-degree angle with the palm facing to the center. So as my right leg comes up, my right hand comes up, and I balance. Then they both come down together. As they come up, as I switch sides, they go down. Nice, slow and easy. One more time each side. Down. Bring the hands up, wrists cross, breathing in. Nice and high here, out. And then breathe out as you push the hands apart. So breathing in, pause, breathe out. This is sort of like tiger without the tiger. Well, separating clouds, or just simply cross. If we can get these clouds to go away today. One more time. And down. Turn palms up. Let the hands float up. Then pinkies come together. Get into the heart. Then push out. Separate and down. So we breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out all the way down. Parting cloud. Last. Good. Bring a couple inches apart, holding onto that chi ball again. Rotate the ball so your left hand is on top. Turning only from the sure you're not moving the knees. A lot of people have a tendency to drop the knees down. So the knees stay in place. We're just going to turn as far as comfortably. We're going to roll the ball over. Put the right hand on top and now move to the right. Tiger plays with the chi ball. Or sorry, dragon plays with the chi ball. Or is like just a version of cloud hands, which we're going to do next. Try to get into this flow. Feel that energy between your palms, holding onto that ball the entire time. Pulling it over, and then starting the motion again. Nice and fluid. One more time each side. Back to the center with the left hand on top. Left hand palm facing your chest, your middle dantian. Still kind of circular, rounded. And same thing, but pointing to the dantian, just below the belly button. So you're going to turn to the left. You're going to let that left hand drop down as the right hand comes up. Reach with the hands and then float across. And the hands float to change. And then you float across again. Notice the hands stay in front of the abdomen the entire time. People have a tendency to do this. We're going to stay very rigid in some way. We should be relaxed. We're feeling that energetic connection. You can imagine strings coming from the palms connect to those dantians, and then the strings break, we form new strings, and then we move again. As you're coming across, stare at your palm, the upper. Then as that palm drops, look to the horizon and focus on the new palm that's on top as you move across. You can feel the resistance of movement. So you can feel tingling or heat in your hands, your fingertips. Notice as we do cloud hands, it's trying to find its way. Just starting to peek out through the clouds. Feel that energy from the sun. One more time to each side. Come back to the center. Left hand's on top. Turn it back. Chi ball again. You're going to let's just shift the weight now. Go with a little wider stance. Shift your weight to the right. And then you're going to shift your weight to the left. Holding that. I'm just going to go right now, side to side, as I open my stance up just a bit. Feel that transfer of weight, and then switch back. Stop momentarily on one side, then come across the opposite side. Good. Now back to center. Bottom hand, frisbee. So we go back onto the leg, then switch our weight to the right leg as we throw that frisbee as the other hand drops down. Then they circle over and they switch to the opposite side. Very in the horse's mane. Couple more. Time each side. Good. Come back to the center. Turn that ball on its side. Bring your stance in. Lift that ball and bring it down so your head enters that energy. Kind of pop the ball. Bring it all the way down to your hips. Let the energy continue down your legs. That ball out. Around to start over. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, you come up. Hips float back as the ball moves away from you, and then the hips come forward as it comes to the body. One more time. Change now to bringing down the heavens again. Deep breath in through the nose. Pause. Nice long exhalation as you push that energy all the way down the body. Twice more. Put one hand over the other, palm over the other, either holding at the wrist or intertwining it. And the thumbs below the belly button. Bring your feet together as far together as you're comfortable. Picture white light coming out of your palms, going into your abdomen. Pearl inside of it, in your abdomen, absorbing that energy. Get here. Feel your palms and that little pearl giving off that heat. And as it starts to allow it to spread out among the body, going down the legs and up the torso. And as it does, it pulls darkness, any energetic stagnation or blockages, removing negative thoughts, until every part of your body is a glue. Energy now expand, casing you in a protective cocoon. Just allow yourself to be inside this cocoon. And become aware of what it feels like to be safe. To be healthy. Gather those and for the rest of it. Thank you.